How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Three Wheels. I got the good old red, white, and blue back here. And behind me, oh yeah, I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is the Pole Hunter Camaro. So, for those of you who don't know, this car has been around for quite some time. The block actually has been working on this, and he had been driving it for the past couple years, and he's decided it's time to go ahead and get this thing officially painted. The paint job you see on there now is a Rust-Oleum smoke gray gloss. One of my favorite Rust-Oleum colors, and we put that on this car basically just to seal everything in so it wouldn't deteriorate any further, because it had a very interesting paint job. See the flat black, purple flames. So anyway, this car has got quite the history. I'll post a video of how the Pole Hunter Camaro got to where it is today. It will come out after this video. This is the beginning of the year 2022, and I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season. Wish you guys the best in 2022. We've got quite the list planned for the shop this year. This is one of them. That's why it's here at the beginning of the year, because the plan is to get this thing painted and back on the road by springtime so the block can enjoy this. Also coming up for 2022, there'll be more Buick Regal content. There'll be more content on the Misfit and whatever else rolls in the shop. But those are going to be the main three this particular year. We'll be focusing on this Camaro, the Nova, and the Buick. So that's what you guys can expect. Of course, we'll have other stuff that comes in. We always do. With that being said, I'm going to turn this camera around. We're going to do a quick walk around on this car, show you where it's at now, and show you what the plans are for the next few months. As you can see, she's already in here in the shop, up on the lift. And that's because I need to do an evaluation of everything that needs to be done. So if you remember back on my channel quite some time ago, there's a set of fenders that look similar to this. But these are not it. In fact, those fenders are hanging up here in the ceiling. So if you've been watching the channel for a while and you've been in the garage with me, you've seen these fenders hanging up in the ceiling. So that's what those fenders that hanging up there have been for. It's for this car. The reason for that is these fenders were okay. This one was workable, but the one on the other side was completely crushed. And we put it back together several years ago just so we could do a shakedown on the car, get all the logistics worked out. So it looks good. It's not bad, but it's not as straight as we wanted one, and we didn't want to go with any aftermarket parts just due to fitment issues. So we hunted around and the block located a set of OEM fenders off of a Camaro. The front of this car is all from a junkyard Camaro. We'll be reusing portions of this. This bottom portion will go away. I've got a new one of those. It's also from another original part off a Camaro. This one was a little bent up, as you can see. Wasn't too sure we're going to be able to straighten that, so we're going to go ahead and replace that one. And the fenders. The hood, of course, will stay. This is the second hood that has had a hole cut in it. I did two of these. I don't know what happened to the first one. I'll have to ask the block on that. But anyway, so that hood. And then these doors are actually replacement doors from the doors that were originally on the car. The driver's side door was caved in. This door was okay. We went ahead and replaced these. So these doors, as you can see, are actually pretty straight. Now as you slide to the back of the car, you'll say, oh, that's not a 70 to 73 window. No, it's not. It's a 77. And so are those. So all of this stuff is going to be worked in the process of painting the car. Now if you're wondering why the front end's different, the front end on this car was also damaged, and I was able to find the 70 to 73 front end junkyard. It was an inexpensive way to put the car together, so that's why it's up there. And since we had done that on the front, as you can see back there on the shelf, yeah, you know what's about to go down. So we'll be swapping out the tail to match the front of the car. Of course, the glass won't match because I think the 70 to 73 window, instead of being a wide angle, is narrow like that. And due to some blind spot issues, they switched the glass. So that's why the glass is larger in the later model cars. So aside from that, we'll take a look at the trunk here. There's a big old hole where there's a fuel cell that goes. The trunk was in rough shape, and this car was actually going to be a drag car. So aside from that, the trunk's actually not in bad shape. It's in pretty good shape all the way around. And the upper lid there, usually that stuff is rusted out. It looks really good. The Trunk lid also in good shape, which is nice. It's less that I'll have to fix. And then this side of the car in good shape. We'll have to do a little bit of body work, but not a lot. Not a lot. I had already worked the top of this car before when I painted it the first time, and that was just to get a nice lay down on it. You can see this door also in good shape. So a little bit of body work, but again, not bad. Yep, door is not bad. Not bad at all. Rocker panels, also not bad. One reason why we did get this car when we did, because it's really not in that bad a shape. A lot of them are much, much worse off than this. We will be doing a little bit of patchwork in the floor at the back, but the front floor pan is actually not bad. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all my subscribers, my new subscribers out there. Whether you're interested in the Camaro content or the truck content or the Regal GS or the Nova or the Chevelle. Don't forget about the C6 Blue 67 Chevelle. If you hadn't seen that, I'll put a link at the top of the screen up here for you. Be sure to check that out. There'll be more on that later this year. I'm going to try to go ahead and get that thing finished up back on the road, as well as this one and the one that's sitting out there. And don't forget about the one sitting in the barn. So, anyway, my name's Erwin. This Thrills in a Block, where we're giving back what time has taken away. We'll see you soon.